Big spill.
There, though?
Big deal.
What's that?
And then I rang my friend was Peter Crab.
What about me?
Oh, fuck off.
So I laughed and then he just come out.
You were joking?
No.
It was like having a small poo. I literally spun myself on the Leonardo DiCaprio didn't love me.
Oh.
No, that's the story.
Do tell.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Abby Clancy.
Me, Peter Crouch.
Me, Gaz.
And we've got a very special guest today.
Who is it? Oh, it's me.
It's you! So this is Liberty!
Hey.
So,
Jeff.
no, isn't it?
That's Ralph.
Oh, he should be called Jeff. He looks more like a Jeff than a Ralph.
So a lot of people write in and say, I want to see your friends, I want to meet your friends. I get DMs like, this is so Kaz, this is so Lib.
Yeah.
And it just,
Yeah.
because I talk about you guys.
And we're not made up.
No, we're not made up. You're a real friend.
Pretend friends.
So
How
we
are you,
thought,
Lib?
let's get you on.
Yeah.
I'm a bit hot.
Hair's looking fantastic. I'm loving the colour. Yeah.
That's her own hair.
I know, it's incredible.
So, I'm so jealous of her.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
And have a feel. Yeah.
She makes me like, when we go away together, just like tickle her head for like an hour.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Or her arm.
Goo, we call it.
You.
Goo. It's true. Give me some goo.
So when did you two meet? Talk us through
Right,
that.
so I
You're a
was
makeup
a makeup
artist.
artist,
Yeah.
and Abby used to be a model.
Yeah.
Before I
still
turned on
is.
fat.
Yeah. And I did a makeup once, and that was it. We
Yeah.
were
We fell in love.
Where was
did
that? Do you
fall
know?
in love.
Remember?
I think it was a hair thing. Was it?
I
We
can't-
did it in
I can't remember
Spring
anything.
Studios, I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like you've always been in my life. Now I can't
'cause
really
it does,
remember.
It sort of bled into every story. Sort of bled into the generally because they end up the same, don't they? Drunk.
I called my daughter after her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard this. What an honour that is.
Oh no, that's actually the best honour ever.
Well, we were
ever.
actually going to call Elle my sister Liberty.
Yeah.
And then I met Liberty, and short after I met Lib, I got pregnant, and I just knew, you
You just knew at that moment.
that was the name. But you missed one, because me and Pete, when I was about to give birth to Jack, me and Pete fell out.
Okay.
I was the mediator.
She
Oh,
was
really?
the mediator.
Do you remember?
Fell out.
Fell out.
She was sitting there in all her glory, going, ooh. And Pete, and that was when Trump came past.
Yeah, remember that,
yeah.
No, but I
Over
left
the
to the
over the
hospital
hospital.
on my own. So I left the house and said, you are not coming. So I was like, Pete's
She
not
was
coming.
being
So-
slightly unreasonable.
Hysterical. So
Must have
Liv's
been a
like, I'll come with you.
hormone.
So I'm like, you're not allowed to be at this birth. You're not even coming. So then
Birth
Liv
of his
come with
own
me.
child.
So then
Banned. But then, best bit was, because she couldn't eat anything because she'd had epidural, hadn't she? So me and Peter went off and had a right good Nando's.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Rather than eating it in Nando's and being nice, we just brought it back.
And then,
Oh, my God.
So then I was like, Lib, I need you to be my birthing partner. I'll allow Pete to be in the room. And you nipped the loo or something and fucking missed it.
I know, yeah, I did. Missed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you said,
No.
I'll give you some time.
That's it. I'll give you some time because nothing was happening.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll give you some time. I got into a good place. I thought I'd done some good, you know.
Well, yeah, I was present.
Yeah.
So I was, thanks for that.
Oh, and the drugs had kicked in, so she was a bit more reasonable, you know, and off her head. And
By drugs, she means.
oh yeah, but not legal ones.
Epidural. Yeah.
And then I said, I'll give you a little bit of space.
Yeah.
And by the time the thing had fallen out,
I know. I know that was Jack, but he was the quickest one.
He was quick.
Is he quick?
Yeah.
The doctor said, right, you've got a contraction. I want you to push. So I pushed, and he went, you're gonna have to do better than that. So so I laughed, and then he just come out.
You were joking?
No.
it was like having a small poo.
It's the time it takes to eat a Nando's. Small poo.
Which I think, if I remember rightly, in a sort of God striking us back, me and him got the shits from the Nando's later.
Did you?
Probably, yeah.
He did.
Did you
Cut out the
actually?
middleman, chuck it down the bog. It were horrible. And I haven't actually ever eaten Nando's since.
I had
Oh, really?
Nando's last
No,
night.
Did you?
Yes.
It's like Franken chicken.
What's that?
Like, it's like
Oh, yeah.
genetically modified.
No,
not
it is a
even
bit like that, isn't it?
But
Is it?
Yeah.
Liberty is... So Oh, we've had the best friendship, haven't we?
We have.
And
we
Liv
have.
is
true
just
love, actually.
true
In genuine terms,
No,
really.
it is.
Yeah.
No, when you just love someone
Yeah.
so much, and she's mental.
Yeah.
I'm mental. Every one of my friends is clever, the most clever people,
You're
and mental.
clever. Peter's
I'm not as clever as you. She's like a lawyer, an accountant.
I'm not.
You are.
Well, can we
No.
get into this a bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what did talk us through you, Liv?
Chef,
Yeah. So,
stylist,
well,
makeup.
I'm not. I just had to learn a bit of law because I had a horrible accountant who tried to sue me, even though he was in the wrong. And by British law, you have to, if you get a civil case, you have to
Yeah.
sue back, which I didn't know at the time. Well, I did but I lived next door to a judge and he taught me law for 6 months and then I beat him. But I beat his barrister in court. It was 15 years experience and I flattened him.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
well done.
I thought I've got a bit Ali McBeal on it, you know. I thought I went a bit
I love Ali McBeal.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
talking about. I'm so silly. I'm just a little girl. And then just rinsed him. Fucking rinsed him. Yeah. And you could see the poor lad going, didn't know what was happening. But no, as a makeup artist, and then really in a bad move, we bought a restaurant just before COVID. Brilliant. And
which now Lib runs, does
Yeah.
everything. Lib is the most incredible chef. She's a sommelier.
I do love cooking.
What's the name of the restaurant?
It's called Bertie Blossoms.
Bertie Blossoms, right.
Mm.
And I own it with this fella called Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, so
That
Lib's,
needs,
Yeah,
unpacking.
the problem is when Peter comes, it's a really tiny little restaurant in Ladbroke Grove, and the ceiling on the mezzanine, I can stand up and just. Peter just gets on his hands and
I
knees.
struggle a little bit. Yeah.
Literally on your hands and knees.
Did you see him in the hot air balloon? I don't know if you saw the
No.
photo. Oh my goodness, you were on
why are
your
you
knees.
bringing that up again, Gaz? Are you trying to? Have you heard this story?
Oh no,
So-
I did not for that. It was more 'cause he was on his knees.
When I was in Portugal with the kids and Pete was in America
Working?
Yeah. Why do you? Excuse me, you're my friend.
She's with me. She's with me.
So he was going up in a hot air balloon for this TV thing.
I would never get in a hot air
exactly,
balloon.
and I
It's
was
really
like, Pete,
relaxing.
please,
They
don't-
blow away.
Yeah, but I was like, Pete, don't do it. You know, I was worried the whole day. Then I got a phone call
Have you
from
seen Mr. Ben?
Gaz. From Gaz, from his personal mobile. It was on the group. It was on another group. Pete had an accident and he's
What?
dead.
What?
Safe.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite
Yeah.
that.
Safe.
So I was in fucking Spain. I drove from Portugal to Spain for a 9-hour football tournament and collapsed. Because I read the message, I just went, ugh.
It wasn't quite. I didn't say he
Is that
died.
slightly an Abigail exaggeration?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Okay, he didn't say he was dead. He said he's had an accident and sent me a picture of Pete.
So therefore, yes.
But I assume because you knew I went up with him that obviously
Well, I
how could I
didn't
send
know
the
you
photo?
went with him.
Oh, I thought you did. That was.
But he got
it
the
was
rat.
a bad.
He got the
judgment.
Scouse rat.
Did he? Yeah, to
It
be
was
fair,
a-
guys, I think that's fair dues.
You know,
mate.
on reflection, yeah.
Yeah.
pretty poor.
Yeah, it was my idea. To be fair. Yeah,
So it was your
it was
idea?
my idea. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
life
It'd be
is
funny.
like, oh, you're
Yeah,
doubled
we
up,
got
mate.
it
Why
wrong.
would that be funny? Like, I'm away
No,
from my
I
husband.
agree. It was Gaz's fault.
The kids are with
Gaz's
their
idea.
dad. And then I'm thinking, shit, I hope he's left me in the will. No, joking. No, I'm thinking, my kids aren't going to have a father. It was, I honestly
Yeah, I understand, you know, it's
collapsed.
pretty-
The collapsing's not elastic. That actually
What were, you,
happened.
what were you thinking?
No,
What,
it's just
talk
that
us through the process
I
here,
thought,
Pete.
well, there was a picture of me, and I'd done a picture of me on the floor. It was funny to all of us, but then
right.
obviously not to
to the wife
to us.
who loves you
But,
desperately and the
it
4
was, yeah,
children that you
poorly
would leave
timed.
behind.
Poorly timed.
Yep. Yep.
How did you meet Ed? Liv?
Oh,
How
right.
did that all start when you?
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah.
your husband Stu manages.
yeah.
right?
We actually had no money because the said accountants that I talked about.
Yeah.
We got Stu managed Just Jack at the time, and Just
I
Jack
love
rang.
Just
Oh,
Jack.
he's so nice, and he rang and said, "Look, there's this little kid pestering me, but he's quite good. Do you want to come up to Leeds to see him?" And so we literally spent our last tenner on a train fare and a Burger King, which I, when I
can't
bit
imagine
into,
you eating
oh,
that.
I've well, again,
She's a
another
total food snob.
Oh,
Oh, really?
really bad food
Don't mind
snob.
the foodie.
But this
Yeah.
was like a beef and hair burger. It had about I pulled out.
Oh,
it was
come
grim.
on, Liv.
It was grim. Never ate one of them again. Anyway, we got up to the gig, and God bless Jack. There was only about 8 people there. He didn't need a microphone. It was a bit sad, but Ed played, and we were like, "Hell's bells! This kid's insane! It's incredible!" So we asked him, "Did he want management?" And then 2 days later, he came to live with us, and he lived on my sofa. We kept
It's an amazing
moving
story.
houses to get shot of him.
It's 20 years ago, still
Yeah.
together.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's sleeping on the sofa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we like moved house, he moved next door. We moved into a flat, he moved above.
Really?
Yeah. It was very
He
nice.
was glued to you guys.
Pardon?
He was kind of glued to you guys. in a
Yeah,
way.
but it was like my son. And it's, now I suppose he's like this big boy, big man, runs this like glow. It's like from seeing him when it was in the days of Lynx Africa, if anybody can remember that. Do you remember? Don't
These
bother.
all still wear it, can't
Oh,
you?
we still do, yeah,
Don't
religiously.
bother washing. Boys didn't wash, did they? They just sprayed themselves
Lynx
with
and
Lynx.
Jupe
Yeah.
Hom.
Jupe,
That was
yeah.
it. That
Jupe
was my
Hom.
idea.
It smelled like cheap sweets. Oh,
I think it was
God, it was-
potentially worse than BO.
Yeah.
it had such an acrid smell because it covered the smell of boy smell.
I hate
So
boy
it-
smell.
Yeah, but I think I prefer boy smell. But he sort of waft through the house with it, and you'd be opening windows to go. Take about a week for it to disperse. Getting the Febreze out like it was like a shotgun.
That's unbelievable.
But Liv styled Ed. All his
Yeah,
videos,
styled
everything.
Ed
Like,
and,
well, still does.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I read this. So like Lego House and all those music videos, so you styled him.
Yeah, I think the best one we did this video called ALM, which took me a long time to realise was A Little More. And it was Rupert Grint. And it was the Lego House video redone. And then Emil Nava is the video director. So you'd be talking to him and he'd go, "Let's get a knight's costume." And you go, "Okay, why not? Cowboys." And we did this and we got all these 250 costumes. And on the day of it was a 2-day shoot, I said to him, "I got the Knights Templar outfit for you." And he went, "What?" I went, "The Knights Templar
I
outfit." He
completely
goes,
forgot.
What do you mean?
Why'd you get that? I went, "I can ask for it." And I kid you not, it weighed about 8 stone. All of them stuffed in the back of my car.
Fucking hell.
my
But it was
God.
brilliant. It was brilliant. It was really exhausting. But it was, and Rupert's amazing. We FaceTimed you.
Yeah, you did.
He was like, he wasn't expecting you. I was like, "Oh, just ring my friend." And then I rang my friend. My friend was Peter Crouch.
What about me?
Oh, fuck off.
I'm your bestie, bitch. But just with Liv, like her stories are phenomenal, and like everyone thinks, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they're so out there. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, when I was at Leonardo and Bono and everyone," and then Bono walks in like, "Liberty!"
Oh my God.
You've had some.
Everyone knows Liberty, and everyone loves her, and you're just literally my idol.
I'm coming on here again, I'm telling you.
No, you are. I just think you're wonderful.
Leonardo DiCaprio didn't love me.
Oh,
No, that's a story.
do tell.
It's a story of 3 parts, right? Is it Jack O'Connell? He was in Skins,
Yes,
right?
yep.
Absolutely lovely lad. I did his advert for Skins, and it was him, Kaya, and Luke, all the real big ones. Fast forward a few years later, I'm in Cannes at the film festival with my beautiful friend Petra Nemkova, and we're at a party, and Leo DiCaprio's there, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm here with Petra." And he starts doing this, "Security, security," like this. And I'm like, "Fuck." And he said, quote, "I was too ugly to be in the presence of Leonardo DiCaprio."
No.
How
Which I thought was a touch
revolting is that?
Yeah.
He's it's more than a touch rig.
Fucking crap. Anyway, Jack O'Connell came and saved me, and it was just, like you think, "Oh, it's amazing." Fast forward a couple of years later, I'm at a party with Ed at beautiful Stella McCartney's party for the Met Gala. And Leo DiCaprio's there, and he's talking to Ed, and he goes, "Hey, were you at the Met?" I went, "No, I was too ugly to go." And he just goes, "Eh?" It's like
Good for you.
Good for
such
you.
a random comment.
See, I used to fancy Leonardo until that comment.
Yeah.
And I just
And
thought,
to be fair,
Outrageous.
he didn't say it, but he had like his lackeys,
Yeah.
checking to see if the women quota were good enough for him.
but we were talking about this the other day, yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, now, like, you walk down the road at Sophia, everyone's like, and I literally get barged out the way, and it's like you come to a certain age and just become invisible.
No, I don't, you know
think
what?
so.
I'll tell you something. I think there is that. And men don't do it because you always go like, oh, doesn't he look lovely now? Isn't he gorgeous?
Yes.
Peter Crouch, isn't he handsome?
Yeah.
And it is
fine wine, aren't
yeah,
they?
fine wine.
Let's see your gorgeous eyes.
Yeah. But there is this sort of
Fucking
idea.
hungover.
Yeah. Put them back down. Like 2 fag burns in a blanket. That you're given the idea that you are invisible as a woman because somehow society has told you that, rather than it being actually true. Because obviously, it is not true.
I can't imagine either of you being invisible
no,
in any way.
no. And like this idea that like time is linear. Like when you're 30, you should have a house. When you're 34, you should have a kid. When you're 40, you should do this. And I think that was like when you get to 40 and 50 that you somehow feel like your life's over. But it's not. It's absolutely not. And I feel like that's you know who you are, and I don't think we look like we did in like the 1950s. My great granny.
Yeah, well, my nan looked 100
Yeah.
and she was about 50 at the time. And you're like, how do you shut the penny on the little
Even
curly?
when you see old like Angela
shows.
Lansbury or something,
Yeah.
she was only like
Angela
36.
Lansbury.
When she, and it's like mad. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a passion for that at the minute about just being a bit more.
And we need some health tips, and because what you've done, Liv's lost like what stone.
I've lost a stone.
So she's been doing Pilates forever.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Yes, I was doing Pilates. Well, I'm sat
Are
next
you
to
learning
the
a
two
lot,
of the thinnest
Pete?
people in the
I'm
world.
learning.
Yeah. Well,
Taking it all in.
So this is our normal night out. Pete just sits there listening to
Just takes it all in.
That's it.
They,
That's
just talk,
women.
they usually talk both at the same time.
Yeah.
When you throw alcohol in there, they just both talk.
Dreadful.
She's a sommelier.
Yeah.
Have you done a course? Have you?
No, I haven't done a course. What I've done is drunk a lot.
Okay.
No. I have a really, really amazing friend called Billy Smith, who was a sommelier at the Four Horsemen in New York. He's like a legendary sommelier. And I have hung out with that man long enough. And I used to just send him wine lists. And he lives in New York. And he'd come back, but it's like not getting the most obvious. Like you'd go down the list and say, oh, yeah,
see,
I know that.
We always go to the top one. Well, Pete does.
What,
Tight
the
ass.
cheapest one.
Usually second cheapest.
Always go second cheapest.
Yeah.
Never go cheapest.
Did you tell you when we were in Sardinia once? We were getting absolutely conned
We were getting our pants pulled down.
Yeah, we were getting our pants pulled down every day.
What,
Because
with the money?
the price
Oh, it
of
was
this
ridiculous,
wine.
Do they
like-
see you and then just go?
No, it was
Because
just the
it was
lunch
on the
was
wine,
very
so-
expensive.
So it
Sardinia's just expensive
Oh,
place,
yeah.
isn't it?
So Pete was always doing the second cheapest one, but it was still, it was
Bit heavy.
probably like a £10 bottle of wine for 150 quid, for example,
it's a
whatever.
joke, isn't it?
So Pete went, I'm not having this. I'm going the cheapest today. And it came and it was like, what you get in like a mini bar.
It was a half bottle.
A glass and a bottle. And he was
Was
like,
it like Marks and Spencer's one? It's actually a plastic
Oh,
glass.
yeah, literally one of those.
he was like, oh, she's
Okay.
not drinking today.
I had to pretend that Abby wasn't drinking. This is just for me.
Do you know, I went to that restaurant Carbon with
Oh, yeah,
Ed
lovely.
in New York. It was me, Ed, and his bodyguard, Kev, who's amazing.
Love Kev.
Oh, we love Kev.
Yeah, we do
And
like Kev.
Ed had got this mega bottle of wine. And he had like rung ahead and they'd opened it and it was beautiful. And they have you ever been there?
Yeah.
It's like theatre, isn't it? They come, do you want it with the red sauce? Do you want it with the white sauce? And I'm like that. I don't know.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know.
And we drank this wine, and because I'd had a bit of wine before, I went, I'll get the next bottle.
Oh,
right?
God.
Put it on my credit card. We got pat by the Daily Mail going out and looked like a right couple of losers. We looked like we'd been at a jumble sale. Right? We just looked shit. And then next morning I woke up and I was all right. Thought that was a nice night. And then I had that awful, I think it was like Usain Bolt couldn't have beaten me out the speed. I was like, oh my God, I just spent $4,000 on a bottle of wine. Oh my God.
Fuck.
And I couldn't tell my husband because I thought he's going to go.
You'd be dead meat.
It's mental.
You've got me in trouble with the paps though, loads of times.
Oh, dude,
you
where's my car?
Oh my God, I remember.
What's this?
I went for lunch with Liv and this old music lawyer who used
Frank Preslin, who was Elton's
John and
manager.
John Lennon and just
Amazing
incredible
man.
stories.
Yeah.
And I was pregnant, so I couldn't drink. So
I did.
She did. So I drove, and then we got to we were going home. I said, I'll drop you off. And then we went out to the road, and I had a Range Rover at the time. And this whole road was Range Rovers, black Range Rovers, the whole road. So I'm
None
going,
of them were hers.
beep, beep. And I was like, I left my car. And she's like, no, you didn't. This is your... Like, she had me in the street for an hour, like, bleeping.
Just trying
No,
all the
because
cars.
we stopped the police.
Yeah, I was like...
Can you help us?
yeah, like,
And in the end, I think the police just went, yeah, it's been taken, love.
yeah, so
It was in the
I got
pound.
towed. I got
You got
towed.
towed?
Yeah.
Well, I was like, so the paps took this whole series of photographs there like that in the background. Me like that, bleeping
Trying to find
every
the car.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'd been towed away.
Oh my God.
But they had us like talking to the police.
the whole storyline of events.
The headline
where's
was,
my
dude,
car?"
where's my car? Hysterical.
That's actually not a bad
I could
headline.
not get a word in because she was so pissed. And I was
like,
trying
"No, let
to
me handle this.
I was
I've
like,
got this.
I was like, Liv,
I've got it.
that is not my car. It is. That is your car. Try it again. Beep it again. I'm
When we
like,
were in Chelsea, there was nothing but black Range Rovers.
Yeah.
I was on loudspeaker as well. I had me on loudspeaker. I was going,
I don't know what
I don't know where the
help
car
you were.
is.
Absolute zero.
I was just listening to you two arguing about where the car was.
Not this right. Oh, it was honestly, yeah. And then it was obviously the police were like, yeah, that's because it's not here at all.
That's so funny.
It's over there.
In the pound.
Yeah.
You were about to say your health tips. Sorry, what was your health
right.
tips?
Oh yeah, well, this is what happens.
Yeah.
There you go. We're
Derailed.
getting in now, guys.
Listen, when you get to a certain age as a woman, you turn on Instagram and all you get is Davina McCall talking about her dry fanny. And it is so fucking depressing, right? And I'm just like, that is not who we are.
Yours not
And I know
dry?
it's honestly...
Is yours not dry
Oh,
now?
I'm not dry, right? Pretty peach. And it's...
God, mine is.
yeah.
No, I'm joking.
It's really good to have...
It's the algorithm.
Yeah, but it's also good to have information and knowledge about what happens to a woman as you get older.
Yeah.
But if I was a young woman now, I'd be like terrified.
Yeah.
Because that's all you hear about this. Well, it's, you fall to bits, you're made of biscuits, your
Yeah.
brain's dead. And it's not true. Anyway, I started weight training, Gaz, basically what I
Okay.
did. I got rid of the £3 Pilates weights. I went upstairs, dusted off the husband's weights.
Oh yeah.
He's using them to hold down his guitars. And I started lifting like 10 kilo, 15 kilo weights.
That's quite weighty. That is
Yeah.
quite. That's a
I
good-
nearly broke
that's a
my
good-
toe on
guns.
Pete's 5K in the garden last night.
Really?
Yeah, because he just left them in the middle of the grass. So I was
That's
going.
L, that, not me. That's L,
Yeah,
those
well,
blue
I know
He
ones.
doesn't lift 5.
Yeah, he's at least
So-
he's at least
No.
25 there.
15s,
2.5. 2.5.
50s, bench press, 200.
But no, that's what I've heard, the weight training.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to do that.
Because it just altered. Right, within a month, I looked like a different person.
And you've been doing Pilates for years.
Only I've been doing Pilates like it's coming out my ears. No, it's like there's only so many times you can wear a Lululemon legging. And
What are you talking about? This is all I've got.
Is that what you've
all my
got?
clothes are just lost.
I know.
Yeah.
Sports bras and bloody Lululemon leggings.
Now, you're a top chef, Liv, as well, right?
Yeah,
because
We've
it's so melted.
we've been to yours many occasions.
Yeah.
How good
The
she is.
food is just.
I do love to cook.
Where'd
just can't-
Where'd
I
that
just-
come from?
Like if you have a bit of natural talent, and then like I love food, and I honestly I'd think about recipes at night, and then a friend of mine, friend David, who's a chef as well, we'd go out for breakfast, design the menu for dinner, but then we'd have to invite the neighbours round because we had so much food. But yeah, I just love it. And then
She's insane.
you pick up little
good.
things like watching a bit of, how does like Ramsay do a steak or,
I can't.
I
I
think it's
can't
about
cook a steak
You can.
without the whole room being full of smoke.
Well, that's good.
Is
That
it?
means you're cooking it at the right temperature.
Really?
Just got to get a good extractor.
Yeah.
You got to have the pan. The pan needs to be practically on fire. The steak needs to be at room temperature. And none of this flipping it around. You put it in the pan, butter and oil, salt and pepper, and leave it alone. Then turn it over, leave it alone. Then rest it. People whip them out the pan. You've got to rest a steak. Give it a good 10 minutes. Be beautiful. I'll show you in a minute when I cook one for you.
Yeah, are you going to do us one?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Got a ribeye and a sirloin.
So we're gonna do, because I was saying I just would love to be more. Obviously, we've got all our own veg growing here.
Oh yeah, I'm
and-
going to go and pick some things out your veg garden
but
as
just
well.
the education side. Like, I don't know when is the time to harvest the crops. When do you plant things? When do you dig them up? Blah blah blah.
When you get a gardener.
You know, we've got one, and he's teaching me. Matt, he's great, but it's
Just want to learn as well.
Yeah.
me. I want to know, and then what
it's
wine would you
so-
put with that, or what meat would you put with this? You know, it's gorgeous things, isn't it?
Good to know.
Good
Do
to
you know as
know.
well, the temperate, like the weather changed so much. Like growing tomatoes in this country now, amazing.
Amazing. Did you see the size of my tomato? I sent you a picture.
Hello.
We'll show you.
I didn't realise it was that kind of podcast.
This episode is sponsored by Audi. Which best value brand of the year? I don't know about you, babe, but the back to school situation catches us out every year.
It's not just the uniforms, it's what they're going to have for breakfast, the packed lunches, the dinner, the snacks, school snacks, snacks for the clubs. It's just, mind-boggling.
But you know what? That's why Audi has got everything you need for all your school needs.
Whether it's making the midweek meals or having the kids' favourite packed lunch snacks like the strawberry dinos or the cheese triangles, Aldi have got you covered.
It's no surprise they've been recognised by Which, the best value brand of the year at Which, by the way, the cheapest supermarket 5 years running.
Which is great because you get that combination of amazing quality, great value, which is really good when you're shopping for the whole family.
Shop at Aldi today.
I've got just down here a Chris Hemsworth story.
Oh, shit.
Are you all right?
I literally spunked myself while I said that. When I mentioned Chris Hemsworth.
That's what happens.
So,
It's just an instinctual reaction.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
We have done a bit of work with Chris Hemsworth, and you know when you
Hasn't
meet...
he got dementia now?
No, what he did, he was doing this like ultimate like fitness thing, and during that they tested him, and his genetic profile came up with the marker.
Oh,
so it's
God.
not like he has, but he probably will. And I think, yeah. So that's why he did that, and he came on stage and drummed with us, because drumming is like amazing, builds like neuro pathways and everything. But you meet a lot of like famous people.
Schlebs.
Yeah, and when you see somebody on the telly or on a film. We did this filming with Chris, and we went to Ed's recording studio in Suffolk, and he got out the car, and it was like, it's fucking Thor. I was like that.
Hello.
Oh my God, that is a beautiful man. Chris and Ed just walked off into the distance to sort of talk about dementia, and I was like, you don't want to stand next to Thor, mate. Sit fucking down. Do it. Yeah, and I at the dinner table, we all had dinner together. I Bagsied the best, but I was just sat opposite him. I was like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
You must have met some amazing people like over the course of, I suppose, what you do and what Ed's done and stuff. You had some good ones.
people who really stand out.
Exhibit A.
Stormzy.
Exhibit A.
Oh, Abby Clancy. To be fair, you are my favourite person in the entire world.
I know. Why'd you do this?
Oh, no, but you are, and together you're amazing, and like I feel like you're my best friend, and I love you. I know, and it's like a real, like
We're really in love, aren't we?
we really are in love.
We're not lesbians.
not lesbians,
We
but
just
we are
love each
really.
other.
Women can be in love without being lesbians.
Kindred spirits.
Kindred spirits.
Can I ask what Chris
Absolutely.
Hemsworth smelled like? Did he smell like Jupe and Lynx Africa?
No, he just smelt of man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I think he was.
That's what I say to Ab. Send him a man.
You smell nice. You smell of comfort.
Thanks, babe.
My washing.
Ariel.
Smell nice.
Do you mean Ariel?
Ariel. Sorry, the big one.
Big pod.
Yeah. I use them. You finally brought some home.
Yeah, I've got them for you.
Sorry about all my washing on the floor, by the way, when you come in.
Well, you can get your aerial out and wash it all, can't
Well,
you?
I can't because
Only
it's
need
just-
a quick short wash at 30 degrees.
Yeah, but I can't do... I can't do a short wash on this frickin' washing machine.
Why not?
It's an hour long.
No, it's not. I'll show you it.
It doesn't work. It goes off like the weight. It's so hard.
We'll just put less in.
Yeah. You are good. You know what?
You're brilliant at everything.
You're
Apart
even
from-
more, I would say, mental with regards to animals
Yes.
than Abbey.
Yes.
I think you're possibly the only one. How many dogs have you got now?
I've got 8.
8
That's
dogs.
also
Eight dogs.
why I've got vet wrap around my finger.
Oh yeah, what's happened there?
Yeah, I can't. It didn't have so many dogs in my house.
Is
I
that
don't
a real
have
thing? Vet wrap?
Vet wrap. Look, it's got paws on it.
Paws on it.
That's what they put around you when you've been to the vet. Not humans. I've got 7 rescue dogs, and for some unbeknown reason, I got a Belgian Malinois called Zeus,
Okay.
who really loves Peter.
This is the one, right, where Liv would say to me, he's totally fine, just don't look him in the eye.
Oh no.
So,
Or run.
yeah,
Or
I'll
he'll
run.
eat you.
So I'm like,
my God.
he's there, and I'm looking, and the minute I go like that, he goes,
Really?
Yeah, he's a trained protection dog. But I've just got. I think from now on, I'm only going to get really small dogs. I've bought.
Do you know what? I'm with you there, sister. She's got 7 of them, and they've got a better wardrobe than me.
They've got
Every
like
day
Louis
they wear
Vuitton.
clothes.
They get dressed up.
Yeah.
They have, so for their birthday, she makes them a cake with they blow the candles out. They have hats on. They've all got outfits.
Bella, we've got one dog, Bella, that I've made a rod for my own back by. We had lived in a house that had this lovely little staircase down to the kitchen. So she used to sit, and I used to clap her down. Like I had to applaud her to come down the stairs, right? So now she doesn't go anywhere unless you applaud her.
Really?
It's like having Bet Davis as a dog, right? It's hideous. And now she just goes, and it drives you wild.
And then you have to
clap her
clap
down
her.
the
Clap
stairs. Yeah, clap
Poor
her down.
Arthur is like Sophia. Like Arthur's was the first dog.
Oh,
And he's
Arthur
like,
Camp
Mom,
Esquire.
why have you done this
Lovely.
to me? That's what
Yeah,
Sophia says.
be
Mom, why did you have all
perfectly-
these kids? Our life was so good without them.
No.
And the protection dog that's meant to be like patrolling the house and making sure I'm safe is now decided to get in bed with me, likes to get his head on like a human, head on the pillow.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Could you
8
imagine?
dogs and you'd have more.
No.
She got this dog from Romania. It was supposed to be 3 months old.
Oh, Teddy.
No, I
And
remember
it came,
you
it
used
was
to
like
take me looking at
14.
Yeah, I took
14.
him to our vet, Scott, and Scott's Australian. Went, how old do you think this dog is, Liberty? And I was like, well, I was told 3 months. He went, oh my God, Liberty, it's about 15. He's like,
We found that so funny. didn't we?
he's like, he's blind.
You're joking.
She don't-
Blind,
Oh, God,
yeah.
love him.
But
Yeah.
he's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
He's absolutely
Uh,
gorgeous.
if you could find a man that loved you like Ted loves me, looks at you, but then he's blind, so he might just be looking in space. And I've mistook this whole situation for love. He's like, where is she?
Oh.
I can't
That's
see her.
phenomenal.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any more girls. I've had enough.
You've done 8's
I'm
enough.
done. I'm done. Yeah.
That is a lot of dogs.
I
Yeah.
just don't believe you.
No.
You just got a new cat, didn't you?
Cats are different. They do their own thing. Dogs are so needy. And never get a Belgian. Malinois are working dogs. They're meant to be in the army. They jump out planes.
Jesus.
They do.
Do they?
They do. Yeah, they work with their dogs
scale
on John Wick.
walls.
They got walls.
They could go-
Zeus runs up 12 foot up a wall, like without help.
So
he will
if there's
just
a fire,
run up a wall.
if there's a fire and someone's stuck in, they'll send the dogs
go
in.
in.
They'll rescue people.
Yeah, they're
You're joking.
No,
It's
they
what
are
the Mexican,
phenomenal.
like search and rescue used to when, and in the Venezuelan earthquakes, they send the Mallies in, and they will work till they drop.
Yeah, they're
Oh my
phenomenal.
Which means if you have them in your home, you know, you're at the back of my car. My car is an Aston Martin.
You got an Aston Martin.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
at the
James
back.
Bond.
But yes, it really James
yeah,
Bond.
yeah.
Is, yeah.
James Bond girl.
Yeah, that was cheap.
Yeah.
When you say you ate the back of the car,
He at the back of the car, like
Not
the
the metal.
actual car.
the actual
Car.
exterior,
car.
the chassis.
But I had a cover on it on the and I pulled the cover off. I got in the car. I drove to Sainsbury's because I'm glamorous, and this little boy went broken, and I went, "What are you talking about?" Went broken, and I got out the car, and on the passenger side of the car, half the car were missing.
No way.
Oh my
Because
God.
I'd pulled the cover off, not look, got in the driver's side, drove off, drove down to Sainsbury's, and it was like all of the fender had gone.
Oh,
Why is he done that?
Because he's a Belgian Malinois.
It's like, have you seen that meme with that Scouse lad?
Oh,
So funny. So
What are you doing in
it's
there?
a video, and someone put on the internet, and the dog had eaten the front door. And the whole, and he's like, he's walking down the road, he's so scoused, he's going, lad, wait till you see what this dog's done. And the dog pokes his head out the door, and he goes, get your fucking head in now!
He's eating through the front door.
When we do training with the dog, we have like this abandoned hotel, and I send the dog in, and they hide people in the hotel. And this hotel's like 60,000 square feet, and he just
What'd you do that for? For fun?
yeah, just something to do on a Monday. And he kicked this door down, but it was like a solid oak door. Just kicked it down like it was balsa wood.
They are impressive.
Yeah.
Do you want to help us?
Yes,
Is that
come
all
on.
right?
We said we were going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some agony abs, right?
Just the one. Just the one.
Agony libs. I think you'll be good at this, Lib.
Go on then.
Hey, Pedro, abs and liberty. I have a semi-serious-ish agony ab. I've always been quite insecure. I recently have discovered my husband has a type, and it's not me. Oh. For clarity, I'm 5'4", brunette, slightly heavier set. We were chatting the other day about when he was younger, and he said he used to have a calendar of Amy Childs from The Only Way is Essex on his workplace desk.
Amy Childs.
I love her though.
I've also
guy.
noticed if we ever talk about our hall pass and whatnot, he'd always go for the likes of Nicole Kidman, Jessica Chastain,
Tall,
Florence
skinny,
Welch,
and redhead.
He'd like you from the
Emma
sounds of it.
Stone,
Yeah.
Jerry Halliwell. You can see a trend here.
He likes the gingers.
He likes a ginge. I told her to get
basically-
the dye out.
Basically, every single girl he suggested fancying is a very particular look that I do not have and never have had. We've been happily married for 9 years. He clearly fancies me. That's never been in doubt. But I can't stop wondering if he spent a decade quietly settling. And now I feel self-conscious. Do I raise it or do I dye my hair? See if I get a reaction.
So what do you think?
Well, I would say, what's her type? And I start mentioning them and see how insecure he gets.
I think it's a dangerous game. That whole
Yeah.
passage. It's like we
We can't play that game. Just,
no, because it'd end up with this mic getting.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Are you okay?
You're all right.
Are you all right, Pete? You having a dye there?
That's it. You chug. That's it.
Just poison my water. What are you doing?
It's very difficult. Yeah, replicate Nicole Kidman, really, isn't it? Unless she's like 6 foot,
I
weighs
love her.
about 4 kilos.
Yeah,
It was-
difficult.
we went on holiday, a couple of parents from the school, hysterical, and they were talking about this whole pass.
Oh, yeah.
And her husband's sitting there, skinny, bald, white, and they were like, "So who's your whole pass?" She was like, "I don't know, Stormzy, Idris,
It's not my whole, no, my whole passes.
Anthony Joshua," and he was John. Oh, and the guy was like, "I am the complete opposite to these guys." Like, but is that the whole point of a whole pass?
Of course it is.
Well, a bit of,
it?
bit of
Well, you don't
something
want the
different.
same-
Something different.
It's like
You do what the
You don't want
same.
that. You don't want that.
No,
yeah.
I love you. But if you're the hall pass, you wouldn't be that. No, otherwise, that's just your husband, not a hall pass. Hall pass should be somebody who's a bit of fantasy.
Yeah.
I definitely think that
This is
Anthony
making me
Joshua and
really-
Idris would be on mine. Anthony Joshua, my goodness. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? I can't play. It's giving me anxiety even thinking about
Yeah.
what you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
No, I
and
know.
you're thinking about who's my. You genuinely
wanna
would be
play.
my whole pass as well. I mean that.
Oh.
That's the truth. It really is.
Well, consider your whole past.
Good. Fine. You know, me
You're
and
getting
Lucinda
it
were
tonight,
talking about.
love.
We're talking about getting a lie detector test in our houses because we keep getting accused of things.
Really? I
wouldn't
isn't
do that.
true. Why?
You strap each other up to a lie detector
No,
test.
because
That's where we
we're
are in our
telling the-
relationship.
No, but no, not in our relationship. I'm talking about in our lives because we're telling the truth. So we need it to prove it.
What's Robert Evans say? There's your version, my version, and then there's the truth.
Yeah.
Wise.
Yeah.
Good
Nicely
words,
said.
good advice.
Yeah.
All right, one more
needs to be
agony up.
done. Okay. Do you want to read it?
Okay. Hey all, I need real advice. My mum has moved in with us temporarily after her divorce, which I was glad to offer. But she's started very subtly competing with me for my own husband's approval.
Hang on, this is vaguely familiar.
cooking is.
Start that again. I missed that.
Can you get back in the room?
Yeah, sorry, I was miles away.
Were you
there.
off?
I
Were you
zoned
off?
out.
Hey all, I need real advice.
I'd zone out now if I was you.
Yeah.
My mum has moved in with us temporarily after her divorce, which I was glad to offer, but she started very subtly competing with me for my own husband's approval. She's cooking his favourite meals, taking his side in every disagreement, laughing a bit too hard at his jokes. My husband thinks it's lovely that we all get on, and I feel like I'm being slowly replaced in my own home by my own mother, and I sound insane even typing it. Am I imagining it, or is this real? And how on earth do I raise it? And non from Newcastle. Newcastle?
Newcastle.
It's a tough one, but I have this with my mum. I love her to bits, but she will, if I have an argument, she'll go to Pete and go, Pete, have you heard this? And Pete's like, I'm not getting involved. And I'm like, no, Pete, you tell the truth.
There's nothing worse than two women
You
wanting...
can't win.
Oh.
You can't win in that
can't-
scenario.
I mean, that is a rock and a hard place,
I just
isn't
don't.
it?
I just go, please, ladies.
Hang on.
Can you
Guard
sort this
dogs out.
discussion out yourself?
Bambi.
Yeah, what would you do, Pete, there, if that was you? What would you do to pacify this situation and make your wife feel better?
Well, I think you'd tell me in no uncertain terms what was happening, no?
Just stop playing the battered husband, thank you.
No, I think you'd tell me straight, wouldn't you? That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You'd
yeah.
say, what's the deal with my mum?
I'd be like, she's got to go.
I would say in this circumstance, the mother should the bags would be packed and left by the
I
front
think
door.
she either needs to,
Yeah.
rein it in or do one.
Yeah.
Rainy.
Oh, we got a bit.
Here we go. Karaoke.
We need to learn our song for Nashville.
What song?
Any?
Oh,
Not some
have you
Black
seen the
Sabbath
WhatsApp
or-
group? It's like War and fucking Peace.
Carnage in there.
Oh my God. There are mood boards.
There are mood boards.
Yeah, because we're like the
I've had
oldest
to
going.
mute it because it's every 3.5 seconds.
We've started our own.
Somebody.
The discussion of outfits is phenomenal.
Not just outfits.
Alfie's the worst.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to work. Nin's on again. Oh, here's Rach. What cowboy boots are you wearing?
Well, I need to find mine.
Well, I've broken my foot as well as my finger, so I can't. My foot's now a different size to the other foot, and I can't go anything. That's why I have to wear trainers all the time. It's trainer. I'll have to get cowboy boot trainers.
Nice.
Right, should we do some cooking?
Let's do
Yes,
some
please.
cooking.
Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do it. And some sommelier. You're going to take them on a bit of a course.
I'm going to do a really nice, reasonably priced wine. There's some secret wines in there that come from some big producers, which do it under a slightly different, same grape, different bottle.
Yeah.
Thanks for the background noise.
Guys, thank you so much for watching, but make sure you tune in this Thursday to watch part 2. We'll be in the wine cellar testing out some amazing, delicious wines.